So today is a special day.
Yes, yes.
For Benchmark Building Solutions.
Yes.
And as Benchmark team, we'd like you to introduce yourself.
Yes.
And tell us why we are here today.
Yes. So thank you so much. My name is Alice Karanja, Managing Director for Benchmark Building Solutions. Benchmark is a construction company where we give all construction services. And today, as you said, is a special day because just behind us is a project that we just completed and handed over to our client, Mr. Bidan Bogwa. So Mr. Bidan is a well-known figure in this nation. He's an elderly man, 78, and a man that is very much respected. And we are really honored that he trusted us to do this project. He heard about us and he had walked a journey with one of our directors, Mr. Waweru. And so he was able to follow about the company and how we operate and the services we offer. And he was convinced that we would be able to deliver. And now as we hand over, he's happy and actually appreciate the journey that we have walked together. So it's through Mr. Waweru that we got to know him. And even through him, many other customers that are now interested in following this route of engaging Benchmark.
So maybe you can give us some information about this house. Is it a 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom? What's the size?
Yeah. So as you can see, this is residential. It's a bungalow. It's 4-bedroom house with a lounge, kitchen, adobe, and all the other essentials that are usually found in a home. And we have not used the usual brick and mortar. You may not see it now because you see the plaster and the white walls, but we have used a different system, the EPS system, expanded polystyrene sintered. That is what we have used. It was the customer's desire after having interacted with that system, and he decided because this is a cold area, he would want something that would keep him warm. Those are the advantages of this using that system besides the usual brick and mortar. And so we got our team trained by the engineers, by the company that now manufactures these panels. They were trained, and from there now we came on site. We started from the foundation. We did all the walls, we did the finishing, and the roofing, everything that, as you can see. So I would say it's a success, and we are happy to have taken up the challenge and to tell people that whatever idea you have, bring it to us. We desire and we are able to interact, and our engineers and the technical team sits down with you and understands what you want. That's what we deliver.
Okay, indeed I can witness and say that people are happy, the client is happy. So what would you tell us that Benchmark is different from all other players in the industry? Why Benchmark?
So Benchmark is a unique company in the sense that we have a consortium, meaning we have the whole team. From the point of designing, we have the architects. From doing the calculation or budgeting for the house, we have the QSs. We have the engineers, we have the surveyors. Even before we go to the site and start digging the trenches, we want to make sure that whatever we are building, we are not building on someone else's land. So we have the technical team, or everybody that is needed in a construction is on board Benchmark, and so that there is unity. When we start a project, it's flawless. It's a process that we work together without differing ideas, but a team that is able to agree on a project and execute it to the end. That is the one thing that I would say. Number two, we are NTA accredited. So we are qualified by the National Construction Authority to give those services. And the other thing is that our lead contractor and our director, technical director, has 33 years of experience in the field of construction. He actually started as we call them Tuamkono assistants, and he has grown into the construction industry. He can do most of the things by himself. He understands the construction and all the details he understands. And so when he's advising and when he's with the team is advising a client, they are advising them from a point of understanding the construction. He understands the why and he understands the how. So that's another advantage. And again, we are trying to incorporate the new technologies. Like now you have seen the EPS, because we do not want to limit ourselves into how things have been done from way back, but we want to ask people to be courageous like Mr. Bidan and let's engage other methods and see how we can come up with these new ideas and new technologies.
Yeah.
As other things are also evolving, we also need to have the construction. We also need to take other new steps in the construction industry. So yeah, that's Benchmark for you.
Okay.
And again, we are able to work with every Kenyan anywhere. We can go to any county, and it's a journey that we walk. It's Benchmark is not built for just making money. We want to walk the journey with the client. We want to walk. It's very emotional doing a construction or doing a project, but we are happy to engage. We are happy to deliver and to make that client very satisfied.
Indeed.
So yeah, that's Benchmark.
Indeed. One thing that I know Benchmark does differently is this thing called customer education.
Yes.
You are very passionate about walking the customer through the education about the entire process.
Yes.
And I think that is something that you do differently. Why do you do it like that? Why do you do it differently? Why do you think it's important to empower this customer with this knowledge before they even start their journey?
Yes. We realized that nobody has come out to educate the client on the processes, on the implications, on the difficult moments or the difficult decisions one has to make. And so because of the many questions and unfortunately the many things that are on social media, YouTube, of people who are calling themselves contractors, but they don't know anything about construction. Because of that wrong information that has been given, and the notion that when you use a contractor, it's expensive or it's not necessary, we saw it fit to educate the client. Whether you are using Benchmark or not, we decided we are going to tell you how it should be done.
Yeah.
We are going to tell you, we are going to educate you. It's up to you to decide you want to use the professionals or you want to do it the Kienyeji way. Because why people who are calling themselves contractors have gotten away with scamming people and taking people's money is because they didn't have anything to compare with. They didn't have any information. So a contractor says now you want to build, bring the money, we start. They're not even being told where you start, what are the timelines, what do you need, what to avoid, what to go for. So we decided it's a thing that we realized is lacking completely in the construction industry is the education. That's how we took it upon ourselves to give the customers the knowledge, the know-how.
Yeah.
Whether they work with Benchmark or not, at least they will know. They will have the information.
That's nice. That's nice to hear. And another thing that I know has been a challenge in this industry, especially from a client's perspective, is this issue of financing.
Yes.
Would you say you have a solution?
Yes, I would say we have a solution.
Tell us.
One of the challenges as we were putting up the company was the issue of many projects stalling. You start a project and halfway the money is finished and you've put all your money there, you've even probably depleted your capital, so you don't have the business and you don't have the house. So because of that, we really sat with many circles, we went to the banks to see the best way, how can we package the best thing for that customer to be able to start and then finish and stop paying rent and live in their own house. That's how we came across Kenya Mortgage Finance Company, KMRC, and we have a product we call Jenga Kwako that helps us to walk you the journey of getting the money, connecting with the client with the money until now we get to a point of delivering the house. So the exciting bit is that as long as you're a Kenyan and you have land and you want to do your own residential house, you can get up to 10.5 million at an interest rate of 9.5%.
Wow.
And you pay for up to 25 years. I would want to encourage people to not give up on owning a home. Some of the reasons that we have had that made people buy homes instead of build, and they did not exactly get what they would have wanted, is to avoid the hassle of using a contractor. But I want to assure Kenyans that there are people who are committed. Benchmark Building Solutions Limited is committed to delivering the best and to walking you through a journey that is not stressful. Actually, you can, even from the testimonials that can be found on our website, the people that we have worked with, they've experienced a stress-free journey. And at the end of the day, they have what they desired, they have a good home, and then there is always even walking beyond the construction. Because of course we know homes grow old, things break and all that, and there are repairs every now and then. So it's a journey that we walk with them thereafter. So there's no reason as to why one should say, the rest of my life I'm going to rent or I'm going to buy.
Yeah.
There is a reason now to trust us.